Hello, John. Welcome to the live stream tonight. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I am just getting things ready. Smudging, making the place nice and legit for everybody to enjoy. A nice room for us all to enjoy. Okay. Hey, Esha girl, how's it going? How is it Tuesday where you are? It's Monday where I am right now. Hi, Esha. We're just waiting for... Hey, Chris. How's it going, Chris? It's great to see you. It's Monday for you. Where are you again, Esha? I thought you were in India for some reason, or Lebanon. I think I'm confusing you maybe for someone else. I don't know. But hello, Chris. Hope you're having a wonderful Monday. Oh my gosh, and I hope your date went well. What was it, last Friday? Oh, you're in California too? Where are you in California, Esha? North or south? Does anyone else do that thing with cans of soda where you tap the... I've seen other people do it. I know I'm not the only one who does it. Where you tap the little... Shut up, Esha. Esha, you're in San Francisco? I'm in Pacifica. Whoa, mind equals blown. That's really cool. Yeah, I'm on Rockaway Beach, girl. Wait, you knew Esha was local? How did I not know Esha was local? Oh my gosh, I feel like an idiot. Well, isn't it awesome in the Bay Area? Can't we just agree? That is so cool. That's really cool. I had no idea. Where do you live in the city if you don't, not to like dox you, but... Oh, that is so cool. That's really cool. Yeah, I was not born here, but I was raised here. Not that smart to put straws in bubbly drinks sometimes. There we go. You know what? F this. Nah, it's good. Save the turtles. Whoa. Okay. Alright. So, how many people we got in the room? Oh, so okay, so the date was interesting. Not bad, but you think you should be friends. Yeah, I mean, you gotta have the chemistry. It's, you gotta give it a chance, but you gotta also have the chemistry. You gotta... How did you meet the person? I am not smoking ganja. I wish I was smoking ganja, but I'm not smoking ganja. I sometimes do. How did you meet your date? How come, what made you think that you might not be, like, compatible or, like, I don't know. I always ask people, like, how they met their dates and stuff, because I think it's interesting. Because I have a story. Because I have a story. Oh, the ambition is there. I love weed too, Carmen. Weed is a wonderful thing. I just went on a walk, and I don't get hit on a lot. But, okay, tell me, ladies, what you would have done in this situation. He didn't necessarily ask me out on a date, but he asked me to go on a walk with him. I'm like, bruh. I didn't say bruh. I just immediately said, he was driving a car, and I was just walking down to the beach, and he was like, can I go on a walk with you? I was just like, immediately just like, nope, have a nice day. Like, I don't want to get murdered. I don't know you. Like, you could be, you know, you could be my Prince Charming, and it don't matter. I need to... Is that really... I don't know. Is that old-fashioned to me? I don't know. Or new-fashioned. Yeah, it felt like a red flag. Like, I wasn't the first chick he had asked to go on a walk. And I had my hoodie up. Here's the thing. I had my hood up. I looked like the Unabomber. I had my like, don't... I was in my Don't Talk to Me uniform. I had my sunglasses on. I had my hood up. My earphones. Nope. We have got a donation. Thank you so much, Carmen. You met him at the grocery store. That's very traditional. That's cute. Well, you must have sensed, you know, you can sense in, you know, the first couple minutes if someone's good or if they're, you know, if you can give them a chance or not, you know? Yeah, exactly. I always try to go with my gut for sure. It's like, yeah. No, I'm good. I like to go on walks by myself anyway, so. All right, Carmen. Let me get my... Let's get this out. So, your question is... Will you be very well known and financially stable in the next 9 to 10 months? You've got some stuff up your sleeve. Yeah, you gotta listen to your intuition and things like that. Some people are just toxic people. Yeah, don't ignore those signs. Oh, there must be some allergies out tonight. Alright. I was going to say, Chris, your level of ambition and work ethic is on a completely different scale than, like, a lot of people's. Like, I know how important work is to you, and you don't mess around. So, yeah, if they're not on the same page, it would be a little awkward, I think. Alright, so 9 to 10 months. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will Carmen be well known and financially stable in the next 9 to 10 months? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will Carmen be well known and financially stable in the next 9 to 10 months? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will Carmen be well known and financially stable in the next 9 to 10 months? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will Carmen be well known and financially stable in the next 9 to 10 months? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will Carmen be well known and financially stable in the next 9 to 10 months? I used to worry about that, actually, because I used to be super ambitious, but now I'm not. So now I'm like, well, I'm starting to become more, but now I'm like worried. Anyway, not worried, but just like, where did that ambition go? Okay, angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will Carmen be well known and financially stable in the next 9 to 10 months? Angels, messengers. And what is your sign again, Carmen? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will Carmen be well known and financially successful in the next 9 to 10 months? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will Carmen be well known and financially successful in the next 9 to 10 months? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will Carmen be financially stable and well known in the next 9 to 10 months? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will Carmen be well known and financially stable in the next 9 to 10 months? All right. You're a Gemini, okay. The Queen of Swords in reverse. The Seven of Cups in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords. And the Universe. It's giving you anxiety. I don't want to give you anxiety. I'm sorry. No, I'm looking at it, and the card that is really standing out to me the most is the Seven of Cups in reverse. And that is because it is the sign of, is that the card that's given you anxiety? I hope it's not. I don't want to give you anxiety. I deal with anxiety, and today's not been a good day for that for me, so I don't want to cause that for you. But, I want to, that's a good point, John. Thank you. I want to examine this Seven of Cups in reverse. This might actually be a good thing, because the Seven of Cups upright is all about being delusional and not really having a good sense of reality. There we go. That's perfect, yeah. A good grasp on reality. And when reversed, this card implies accepting what you are seeing in front of you, reality. You've gained absolute clarity and are now envisioning things in normal fashion. You are using your imagination for a good cause rather than for a self-interest. Got a lot of court cards here with the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords. I want to see this Queen of Swords in reverse. I'm going to be honest, these are very not super familiar with these cards, but I want to get this, I want to figure this out. I want to figure this out for you. So the Queen of Swords in reverse is being bitter about a situation, placing blame on others, self-loathing, and your heart and mind are out of balance. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles right next to the Knight of Swords. And it's like, no, Seven of Cups in reverse doesn't mean broke. No, that would probably be 10 of Pentacles in reverse. That's like all your money is ching. No, Seven of Cups is more like just starting to see things as they are. Knight of Pentacles and Knight of Swords. Trying to figure out that it's an actual person in your life that's going on in this situation, or an archetype. And then we have the Universe in reverse. What's that all about? Well, the world, the universe. When reversed, this card means that you are far from finishing what you have started and that you'd rather just leave it right where it is. It could also mean that someone or something is stopping you from completing a long-term goal that you've been working on. So you don't have to tell me what's up your sleeve, like what your idea that you have in mind is to be well known and to make money. But I'm disappointed, but I feel I would benefit more from walking away than staying. I think you would too. No, that if you're, I think I am. I think that's what it is, and I think you are probably, and you're a Gemini. There you go. That's what. Yeah, Gemini is when they get sad. I remember there was this one meme that I found. It was like how each sign acts when they're sad. I think it just may take a longer time than 9 to 10 months, is what I think the issue is. And Geminis, whenever they're sad, they work. They keep themselves busy, and I think that you have come up with a good plan to move away from this presumably romantic but toxic relationship that wasn't working for you. I don't think, I'm not gonna say, oh no, like you're not gonna be successful and you're not gonna be financially stable. I never say never, especially to things like that. I never tell people that they'll never be financially successful because, and I actually read this in one of my tarot books, I forget for which card it was, but it said that all the world's resources belong to everyone, and it's all about, hey Ren, it's wonderful to see you. It's been a while. All the world's resources actually belong to all of us, and it's all about just siphoning the resources towards you. Finding those resources and being able to siphon them. Finding a way to monetize. I mean, it sounds really like a cheesy way of putting it, but finding a way to monetize yourself, finding a way to, to siphon those resources over to you. And I think the plan that you have, I don't know what it is, but I'm getting a sense that it's good. I trust your opinion, or I trust your judgment. But I think that what Spirit's saying is, like, all this bitterness and stuff sounds like you're not completely over what transpired in the past with the toxic ex. And I'm really sorry about that. It really sucks. Were you new last week? I do think I remember you. I don't remember your specific question. Sorry, there's a lot of them. I try to remember most of them. But I do believe in you, and oh, it was a live collab? Was it the one with Midnight? And you asked a few different questions, I believe. I think that yeah, well, it's sounding very, very toxic. I mean, if you, in your intuition, it's saying that it's toxic, I believe that you should absolutely walk away. If that's what it feels like to you, that you need to do that. And if that's what the cards were saying, I don't remember exactly what the cards said, but yeah, no, I'm remembering that now. And you've got to do what's best for you, girl. You've got to do what's best for you. Yeah, that's such a difficult choice to make. And right now we're going through this Lionsgate portal, so it's like significant changes are all going on in our lives, and they're not easy, and they're definitely changes that we want to resist, that we're going to want to resist. Yeah, and I don't know if it's a bitterness or just like it's just like you're walking away. But I believe that this is totally for the best. The purpose of the Lionsgate, I would look it up because I'm not going to be describing it correctly. It's an energy force field where Leo is basically like aligned with the pyramids of Giza, and it happens like once every 5,000 years, and it opens up all these energy portals, and the main source of energy portal or the main reason of this energy portal is to induce change in the world. And I What else was I going to say about your situation, Carmen? Like, I feel like you have, like, Geminis are so good at just, like it's painful, but they're so good at just, like, walking away and starting over. It's really painful, and because you start immediately, like, I feel like there's almost, like, no grieving time with a lot of Geminis. They just, like, immediately get up and go. Can't sit around and be sorrowful about anything. So, but yeah, the Lion's Gate is all about implementing change. The change is already going to be implemented in your life, so harness all the energy that you can and visualize the change that you do want to occur in your life, and try and work towards that. See what you need to do to work towards that. See what you need to do to manifest that. Meditation, visualization. That's what this time is all about, is finding our ideal future. And envisioning that, having an actual clear vision of what our ideal future is. And even if it's scary, going for it. Like, everyone's resistant to change. It's human nature. Some of us less than others, some of us more than others. But it's something that's definitely going to be happening this week. It started yesterday, so I hope that answered your question. And yeah, this toxic thing, like, I think it's really, it's such a sad situation, but it's the best for you and your son, in the long run. And you're strong. You'll be able to handle this. You are definitely a strong one. Wow, we've got 9 people in the room tonight. Do we have a party or what? Let's get, if we can get the likes up, I would be so happy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Does anyone in here watch that show? This is so embarrassing, but yes, I watched terrible reality television. Does anyone else watch that show on TLC called 90 Day Fiancé? There's 2. There's one called 90 Day Fiancé, and there's another one called The Single Life. And I like to call 90 Day Fiancé, what would you do for a visa? It's like, for a U.S. visa, not much. They really aren't that great anymore. They show you going to, like, Uganda and stuff to see, like, the other, like, spouse, and it's like, damn, this country actually looks pretty legit. Like, you've got, like, a good, like, social system going. Like, people look very happy, healthy. Brooke. Hey, Brooke, you know what I'm talking about here? TLC's 90 Day Fiancé. My 2 favorites, or they're not my favorites, I love to hate them. Oh, Angela and Michael. Angela and Michael. But, I mean, of course, there's always Big Ed, Short Neck Ed, No Neck Ed, as we like to call him. Yeah, when yesterday, No Neck Ed, girl, No Neck Ed, yeah, oh my god, girl, yesterday I probably spent, like, maybe 6 hours just recording. And at the end of the day, because I'd been doing so many readings, my brain, I was not used to that, and my brain was literally, like, fizzle popping. I'm like, oh my god, I gotta watch something so dumb right now, just, like, get all these brain cells, like, just, like, chilling out. But yeah, so that's one of my guilty pleasures. It's definitely, I watch, this is embarrassing, I do watch some television, but I wouldn't call them guilty pleasures, but that's a guilty pleasure. That crap that they put on TLC, the Learning Channel, are you kidding me? Please. Lebanon is the definition of what would you do for a visa. I've had 4 people ask for my hand in marriage. So they want a Lebanese visa. Is that it? I mean, I know, I really want to go to Lebanon. I don't know about if I want to go right now. Actually, well, not to take advantage of your crappy financial situation, but that is, tourism is a good way to boost your economy. My brother lives in Turkey, so I'm always, like, on the fence about visiting him in the Middle East. And I'd love to go to Beirut. I don't know if you live anywhere near Beirut. Okay, I thought it was the other way around. So you're an American living in Lebanon? I'm assuming. I love it. I love it when it's hot. I just came back from the desert. I love it when it's really hot. But yeah, I probably won't be going to the Middle East anytime soon. But that's really funny. You know, I bet they're not missing out on much. They won't get health care. I don't know if y'all get health care there, but I mean, probably won't find a job. And that's what it chronicles too, is like how shitty like life can be in the US once people get here. It's like, oh well, you can't work. You're gonna have to live off of your spouse, and some of the spouses, their parents are like not chill with that, which is insane. It's like, dude, cut the cord, get out of your kid's life, like please. So I highly recommend that show to your Lebanese American. My best friend growing up in high school was Lebanese American. Her mom was from Lebanon and her dad was from Mississippi. She was very exotic and very beautiful, obviously. She got all the guys. I got 0. She was the pretty one. Healthcare there is questionable. Yeah, well, same here, girl. Baby girl, it's pretty questionable here too. It's messed up, especially with mental health. It's bad. It's not too bad in Turkey. My brother's getting the help he needs. My brother has really bad ADD, like me, as you can probably tell, talking about a TLC show during a tarot reading. But he gets a lot of help. It helps that his girlfriend is an ADD psychiatrist or psychologist. But he gets help with that and his mental health needs. So, and he also gets paid in US dollars because he works online, and then that transfers to Turkish telly. So, dude lives like a king. And he's complaining all the time about how, like, his life's not together. I'm like, what? Like, you live in Istanbul, bruh. That's cool. It's still taboo. Well, that means that it's the old generation that's holding on to that taboo. It's the same, John. It's not generally accepted here either. It's like I have to constantly say, like, I am a mental illness cure advocate, and not be ashamed to say that I suffer from certain things. I suffer from anxiety. I suffer from ADD, and not be ashamed to say that, because a lot of us suffer from something. It's mental and physical illness are exactly the same thing. If you have a stubbed toe, broken leg, bipolar disorder, they're all debilitating things, and they're all going to affect your life. So, yeah, it's there's still the stigma, but it's breaking through. And I feel like things like the Free Britney movement are really helping move this forward. She got her first iPad today. Congratulations. Poor woman. So sad. First iPad. But as she said, she's moving upward bound. And it's true. I think she's going to justice. She's definitely got the justice card on her side. That's how one of your brothers, he lives in Okinawa and gets paid in US currency. So he's in Okinawa. Isn't the currency, doesn't it not transfer? Don't they have better currency there? Isn't Japan really expensive? That's the question. I guess that's the way I should phrase it. Isn't it expensive? I would love to go to Japan. That's like number 1 on my list, I think. Yeah, I guess it's up and down. Right? Especially big cities like Tokyo and Osaka, Okinawa. Yeah, I really want to go. I have a chance of possibly going to Osaka, actually, and I would want to go. I'd go to Tokyo, but I'd go anywhere in Japan. Oh my gosh. But I might have an opportunity to go there next year. That would be so fucking dope if I could. But we'll see what happens. I had a tarot reading a couple of years ago that said I was going to travel a whole lot, and I have been doing a lot of traveling, and I love it, and I live for it. Oh, we've got a donation from Miss Brookie. Thank you so much, love. Please go ahead and post your question. Oh, we've got a couple of donations. All right. Whoa. Wait. Yeah. Well, let me look at what time they donated so we do this fairly. Okay. Chris actually donated first. I'm so sorry, Brooke. I hated to jump the gun there. And thank you so much, Chris. Bless your heart. And please specify if you want 2 questions or not, or a 10-card spread. Brooke. And then we also got another donation from Miss Melissa. Donated for 2 questions 3 minutes ago. Dang, it doesn't have the times that people... Oh, 6:49, and then 3 minutes ago. So, technically, Brooke is last. If we're gonna... Yeah, so 6:49, so and it was 3... Wait. Yeah, 3 minutes ago. I'm so sorry. I gotta do this as fair as possible. She already dropped question. Oh, you're so sweet, Chris. That's really sweet. I love it. You guys are all so nice to each other. I love that. All right, Brooke, so go ahead. Okay, you've been thinking about going to school to become an art teacher, but you're scared. It sounds like the Lionsgate change. Scared of what you want, the change that you want, but let's check into this. Should you do it anyways? And please tell me your astrological sign. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Should Brooke go to school to become an art teacher? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Should Brooke go to school to become an art teacher? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Should Brooke go to school to become an art teacher? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Should Brooke go to school to become an art teacher? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Should Brooke go to school to become an art teacher? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Should Brooke go to school to become an art teacher? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Should Brooke go to school to become an art teacher? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Should Brooke go to school to become an art teacher? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Should Brooke go to school to become an art teacher? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Should Brooke go to school to become an art teacher? Got it, for sure. Well, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Speaking of financial, we have the Hanged One. In this deck, he has the Star of David tattooed on his butt. That's cool. We have the Page of Cups in reverse. We have the Page of Pentacles. And we got an extra card, so I need to find you another card. I didn't know that it was one of these, like, this is the beginning of the deck cards. Sorry. We got another card. Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides. Should Brooke go to art school to become an art teacher? The Hierophant. Yes. Yes, you totally should. The Hierophant is all about the teacher, learning from the teacher. And right when you said, I'm just worried about the financial aspect, right at the beginning we have the Ace of Pentacles. So not only will I think you will be able to actually pay for art school, but it will pay for it. Not pay. I don't want us to go so so far as say it will pay for itself, but I think it will pay for itself eventually. You may get grants, scholarships, and could be very, very successful in this. And I feel like you have a strong intuition towards this. With the Hanged Man, okay, you've got the right perspective. Do worry about your pentacles, but no, you'll watch your money. Like, you're not one that's reckless with money, and I think that you're actually going to be getting some help. Like, if you apply for it, you could probably get some financial aid. You will have some amazing instructors that are just going to lead you the way. This Page of Pentacles, it's all the beginning of I see the Page of Pentacles as not the scholar, but the one that's like, I'm going to go to school, or I'm going to go into a program to learn a trade. And that's really what you're doing. Is this is the career that you want, is to be a teacher, an art teacher. And you need to be taught how to teach people how to create art. The only thing that makes me a little, that would worry me, is this Page of Cups in reverse in the center. And the Page of Cups is all about an affluence and a superfluous amount of creative desire, not creative desire, but creative, desires to be creative, creative influences, creative ideas, just lots of artistic ideas flowing constantly, and it's upside down. Now, what worries me is I could see this being possibly something that happens later on. I've seen this happen with teachers who once loved their craft, and then they start teaching it, and all of a sudden they start hating it. It becomes not so much a pleasure, but a chore. And we should really look at our work as play. Otherwise, we're going to hate it anyway. Either way, you're going to hate it. Work is work. If it's, but something is telling me that it's a little more than that. Like maybe difficult students, frustration, and there was something else that was coming to mind. I've also seen this happen. I saw this happen actually with a close friend of mine from back in the day. She was a classical pianist, and she was one of 4 individuals chosen to study at Juilliard. And I went to New York to visit her, and she had to practice. She had to be in the piano room practicing pretty much every 3 hours. Like, she would come and hang out with us, like downtown, like it's right downtown. It's a really nice campus, by the way. And then she'd go back and practice. And I remember one day it was Sunday morning, we were having lunch in the park, and she was just like, I'm really starting to fucking hate piano, and I've been playing it since I was 3. She was a child prodigy. She started to hate playing piano. It was becoming work. And I don't want that to happen to you. I want to warn you, don't let that happen, because I see this as a really good thing. You have the right perspective. You're going to have the money to do it, and I think this is going to bring you money as well. Just don't let yourself get burnt out. In fact, I would give that advice to every single teacher. Don't let yourself get burnt out, because it is something that you're into. And when you're doing it constantly, sometimes it can be too much of a good thing, I suppose. Oh. And what did you say? You're a Pisces? Girl, I'm pretty positive. I'm almost positive. I'm going to refer you to my Pisces video. You should watch my Pisces video, because I'm remembering the Pisces reading that I did, and it had a lot to do with your Empress was in it. The Empress was in it, and the 4 of Cups. It had a lot to do with you having, and your art. Yeah. It had a lot to do, and most Pisceans I know are artistic. And so I could see this happening, that you know, if it was something about your art bringing you happiness and finding joy in that. Anyway, check it out. I did it yesterday, but this is actually, now that I know you're a Pisces, and I'm starting to remember this. So yeah, definitely go watch it, and just let me, if you don't mind, let me know if it resonated or not, and if it helped you out, because I don't want you worrying about this stuff. There's nothing worse than worrying about your future. And that's what we're all kind of what we're all going through right now with this Lionsgate thing. I keep on mentioning it, but yeah, everyone fears the future. They fear change, but it's also a big fear of the future, and that's not good. You gotta live life and enjoy it as well as much as you can. Okay. So I think we have Chris next. Please post. Did you have two? Did you want two questions, Chris, or did you want one 10-card question? Entirely up to you. And no, this isn't weed. Someone asked me that earlier. Okay. Alright, and the caterpillar said, I'd like a 5-card spread on my work week, please. And my second would be an outlook on sending my little brother to college. That's sweet. That's wonderful. Okay. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. I think it's lemon.
It's lemon.
Yeah, it's lemon. It's delish. Okay, so angels, messengers, spirit guides. Can I please get a general reading for Chris's coming week? Angels, messengers, and you're a Capricorn, aren't you, Chris? Or you're Sagittarius or Capricorn? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Can I please get a for Chris's general spread for Chris's week next week? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Can I get a general reading for Chris's week next week? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Please give me an overview of Chris's week next week. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Please give me an overview of Chris's week next week. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Please tell me, give me an overview of Chris's week next week. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Please give me an overview of Chris's week next week. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Please give me an overview of Chris's week next week. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Please give me an overview of Chris's week next week. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Please give me an overview of Chris's week next week. Oh, that's funny. Well, I was thinking because you're such a hard worker, I default to earth signs for some reason. Okay. Oh. So with this deck, I can tell if they're reversals or not. We've got the Two of Pentacles reversed, like on the back. We've got the Tower in reverse, not bad actually. The Eight of Wands in reverse. The Two of Wands in reverse. And the Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, those actually aren't bad reversal cards, I will tell you. Okay, you've got to get yourself in balance with this Two of Pentacles in reverse. There's got to be some kind of harmony here. I feel like next week you're going to be besieged by messages that are delayed, and it's going to be frustrating with this Eight of Wands in reverse. Two of Wands. You're having difficulty making a decision right now about something. You might just have difficulties with your work, making, like, just executing decisions. And then the Three of Swords in reverse. Getting over heartbreak, and I think we know that. I know you're getting, I mean, isn't, like, one of your men's, like, I know, oh, that sounded awful, one of your guy, oh my god, you were dating a guy that is deployed, right, in, like, Korea, and you haven't heard from him, like, in a while. I'm thinking this might be this Three of Swords in reverse, because you, Miss Chrissy thing, you are so stable and so together. Like, I don't know you personally, but I get, okay. So you're going to have a lot of, that is probably the Tower in reverse. You're going to have a lot of just, like, crazy messages and stuff. No, you really are. I feel like if someone breaks your heart, like, I don't want to say you just get over it immediately, but you've got work to do, flat out. You focus a lot on your work, and that's a wonderful distraction from heartbreak. You know, what better distraction? Focus on you and making and bettering yourself. So next week, I'm seeing, like, all this is, like, really, like, work-related stuff. This Two of Wands, this lack of decision is I think more of a personal issue and may even pertain to your next question. But I feel like, all in all, your work week next week is going to be super hectic. And I'm very sorry. Stress following you home type work days, like too much stress. We all know stress follows us home, but well, at least it does for me. But yeah, know that it's if one of your coworkers placed a resignation, things are going to be upside down at your work. So hence all the upside down cards. That makes sense. But you'll get through it. You know it. You're a strong woman. So, next question was... and an outlook on sending your little bro to college. What is your little brother's name or his first initial? And his sign, too. Has he responded? Okay, let's stop here for 1 sec. Has he responded to any of your messages, or do you just text him and he doesn't respond? Because, yeah, that's shady. If it was green when he was in Korea, that makes sense. When I go out of the country, I usually show up green on my phone. I have an iPhone. When I come back to the country, though, it's blue. So that's weird. What is it? Oh my god, I love that meme with Cardi B. Like, that's strange. That's peculiar. That's suspicious. No, that's suspicious. That's weird. I don't know how I feel about that. What the heck happened to all of my cards? Why are they... Okay. Get this together. He did what? Respond to you or move? Do you just, like, send him messages and hope he'll respond? I'm so confused. He did. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. That's definitely not the Eight of Wands in reverse that I saw. So we want to ask about deliberating on the outlook on sending your little brother to college and His name is Niall. Angels, messengers, spirit guides, please tell me, what is the outlook on Niall being sent to college? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Do you want to send him to college yourself? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What is the outlook on Niall going to college? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What is the outlook on? I feel like I should phrase this a little better. Yeah. Okay. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What is the outlook on sending Niall? Chris sending Niall to college. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What is the outlook on Chris sending Niall to college? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What is the outlook on Chris sending Niall to college? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What is the outlook on Chris sending Niall to college? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What is the outlook on Chris sending Niall to college? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What is the outlook on Chris sending Niall to college? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What is the outlook on Chris sending Niall to college? All right. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse, the Star in reverse, the Knight of Wands in reverse, the Three of Wands, and Temperance in reverse. One moment, please. I believe there is a woman that I follow. She helps, her name is Contemporary Tarot. She's a wonderful tarot reader, and I do believe that she said that when she was sending her son off to college, or they were trying to figure out what college he was going to go to, the Three of Wands kept on coming up. Now let me see if this is not, if I haven't had the Three of Wands recently. Yes, this is that card. So yeah, I think that, okay, so does he have ADD or something? I feel like there are like, he would be so good at school, like he is so smart, but he's not really into school. But that could all change once he gets to college, because that's when you really like learn what you love about school. I'm dead serious. This Three of Wands card. I'll send you a message or something tonight. I'm gonna recheck this video, and I swear she said, and it was like she hardly ever like says like personal anecdotes when she's giving information about cards, but this one time she was saying, I was constantly pulling this card, and it's about planning ahead, making plans for something, looking ahead, looking out to the future. It's actually I'm all good, thank you. I'm all good, thank you. It's really about, if you look at the traditional Rider-Waite deck, or even like my modern Witch deck, the just traditional Rider-Waite art. This is the Hermetic Tarot, but it's a person looking out over the sky with their three. It's all about planning and thinking and having the patience for planning. This Eight of Swords in reverse, I feel that is actually great. I feel like school is going to set him free in a way. And the star, like my t-shirt, bad. Okay, he's with a bad crowd. This would straighten him out. This would give him, I was just going to say, the star is hope, whether it's upright or not. It's one of the few cards that has typically the same meaning upside down and revert and upright. So this is going to be a huge source of inspiration for him and hope. Get him away from those ne'er-do-wells that seem to be like the Knight of Wands, kids that are just like doing whatever, young boys doing whatever. I mean, look at this horse just like stampeding like into the night, doesn't like give a crap. I feel this would be great. I think school. I saw all these upside down cards and I was just like, oh. However, now I'm looking at them. This is actually quite a good spread, and I would say yes, if you can, send him to college. It'll change him. It changes everyone, but it will get him out of this crappy situation with his no good friends they just don't have him on the right track. And it sounds like he has a great sister who is already on the right track and can get him on that road that he needs to be on. So yeah, it'll be. Oh, and we have another donation as well. John just made a donation, so John. Melissa's next, and then John after Melissa. So Melissa, please, did you already post your question, love? You're very welcome. And yeah, that was I was nervous at first, Chris, about that reading. I was like, oh my god, this is so many upside downs, but I'm getting an intuitive, and even from the cards, a deep sense that it's gonna do him like a world of good. So, yay, good stuff. Good stuff. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Nope. What am I doing? Click out of this. Nope. There we go. Okay. No. There we go. Alright, so Melissa, you said you could. Oh my gosh, sorry. I'm having some technical difficulties here. Okay. My chat is just being very irritating. I wanted to see what emojis they had, and it's not letting me type. Okay, now curiosity killed the cat. Will my next serious relationship be with someone I already know, and should I move my entire business to my new location or keep both? If you could copy and paste that so I'm not having to scroll. Thank you so much. All right. Let's see, Melissa. Oh, you're here. All right. Thank you, love. All right. Excuse me. Oh, that's really smart, Chris. Hey, Rafia. How's it going, girl? Good to see you this evening, or wherever you are in the world. Do I know my next love, and should I keep... Okay. Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. Does Melissa know her next love? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. Does Melissa know who her next love is? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. Does Melissa know who her next love is? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. Does Melissa know who her next love is? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. Does Melissa know who her next love is? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. Does Melissa know who her next love is? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. Does Melissa know who her next love is? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. Does Melissa know who her next love is? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. Does Melissa know who her next love is? Angels, Messenger, Spirit Guides. Does Melissa know who her next love is? we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Four of Cups in reverse. At first I was going to say yes, because of this Four of Cups in reverse, but that simply means that you're getting over a heartache, and I don't know if that heartache actually, you know, was local or not. But then this Eight of Cups smack dab in the middle, the Eight of Cups is all about taking a journey, needing to take a journey somewhere to get something accomplished, which is making me feel that even if it's just little short jaunts to the city or whatever, wherever you, I don't know where you live, places where maybe there's more singles where you could meet. Maybe not a huge adventure. You don't need to go too far, but I don't think that it's going to be someone that you know. It's going to be someone that you work really well with, but you don't actually work with them. Actually, do you travel for work at all? Because there's a lot. There's the Queen of Pentacles here and the Three of Pentacles. This might, I don't know if, or maybe you're looking for a new job and you will find your Prince Charming at this new job. Hi, Lisa, and hi, Rafia. Yes, I am well, and I'm glad you're doing well. That is wonderful. Just locally, occasionally. Okay, so that would be someone that you know. Okay. If it is someone you know, it would be someone you work with, but I really don't think so. I'm getting more of a sense that, like, you may meet this person on a vacation or somewhere out of town. You own your own business? Okay. I would try and find ways to just meet new people through your business. Because it looks like with this Queen of Pentacles, it looks like it may be a work situation. But I just don't see it being close with the Eight of Cups. It's literally like the journey, the distance card. So I would have to say it's going to be, it's not someone that you know. I mean, unless it's someone that you know that's moved very far away. That could be that could be an option. It could be, you know, someone that you know that's already moved. But I think that it is going to be someone new in your life, and I think that they're going to introduce you to a new place, maybe possibly a new culture. I don't see it as someone that's going to come back and that you already know. And then you had another question. Your second question was, in fact, I think I might have already answered it a little bit. Wasn't it, you wanted to see if you should move your business? Oh, should you keep both locations of work or move to just the new place? Girl, after that reading, I can almost answer you immediately, but let's see what the cards have to say. I think moving to a new place will be fantastic for you, but let's see what they have to say. Let's go up to your question and let's word this exactly how you want it worded. Come on. Oh my god, someone from my past just texted me that I haven't talked to in like a while. That's really funny. Okay, weird energies. Okay, so should Melissa keep both locations of work or just move to a new place? Angels, messenger, spirit guides, should Melissa keep both locations of work or just move to a new place? Angels, messenger, spirit guides, should Melissa keep both locations of work or just move to a new place? Angels, messenger, spirit guides, should Melissa keep both locations of work or just move to a new place? Angels, messenger, spirit guides, should Melissa move to keep both places of work or just move to a new place? Angels, messenger, spirit guides, should Melissa keep both places of work or just move to a new place? Angels, messenger, spirit guides, should Melissa keep both places of work or just move to a new place? Angels, messenger, spirit guides, should Melissa keep both locations of work or just move to a new place? Angels, messenger, spirit guides, should Melissa keep both locations of work or just move to a new place? Angels, messenger, spirit guides, should Melissa keep both locations of work or just move to a new place? Angels, messenger, spirit guides, should Melissa keep both locations of work or just move to a new place? All right. We have the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Lovers in reverse. I mean, I already want to tell you yes because of this love and this love situation, but this Lovers in reverse is all about making an ultimatum, knowing that you have to make a decision, but fearing making that decision because you know it's going to make such an impact in your life. With this Swords action over here, this Knight of Swords, I feel like that could be your next person. The Knight of Swords is kind of like the knight in shining armor. And then this Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands, you're going through a lot. You have a lot going on. You feel very emotionally heavy, I think. I mean, the Ten of Swords is really, sometimes it's one of the definitions I liked to hear. Hey, Amanda, it's good to see you. One of the definitions that I liked of Ten of Swords once, also from that same woman, the contemporary tarot woman that I mentioned earlier, she said that it's kind of the overkill card. It's kind of the dramatic, just like ridiculously over the top dramatic. Like, yes, things are bad, but they're not as bad as you think they're going to be. It only takes one sword to impale someone, okay? You've got 10 impaling you, like, really, things can't really be that bad. And then the Hierophant here, what are people, do you have friends and family that are suggesting that either way? Because the Hierophant is all about listening to the advice of others, and actually it's kind of like the opposite of the High Priestess. It's not listening to your intuition. It's actually listening to other people and what they have to say. And if I'm going to be your Hierophant girl, I'm going to say you should move locations because I think that's going to get you the love that you want. I think that makes the most sense if the person that's going to love you and that you're going to fall in love with is not going to know you. It can mean an ending. Yeah, it could absolutely mean an ending. The Ten of Swords, for sure. Not the ending of your job, but maybe the job as it is, your job as it is in that area. And So, okay, so no one's really giving, well, I'll be your Hierophant then. I'm gonna tell you, I think it'd be a good idea. I'm feeling that you're feeling like a really heavy burden, and I think that burden would be alleviated somehow if you if you just changed your scenery a little bit. It would alter your business in a positive way, and you can meet new people. Moving's scary. Change is scary. That there's no lie about that. It is a daunting challenge. Especially when you're moving your business as well. It's almost an entirely different thing. And then you're also looking for love. So, but as your Hierophant for the evening, I think it would be wonderful for you. I think it would open you up to a world and whole new possibilities. Okay. So I hope that this helped. These are some interesting cards. I've never seen the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands right next to each other. So that's exciting. But yeah, I think you'll make the right decisions. Just listen to me. And don't be afraid to ask for the advice of friends, and even if there's no family. I guess you don't have coworkers if it's your own business, but even if it's just a forum online, just ask people if they're people that work in your line of work, or people that are in your industry. Maybe ask what they think. But the Hierophant's really about listening to other people and taking their advice into account. So you're very welcome, and I hope this resonates, and I hope it helps, and I hope you find your Prince Charming, and I hope that your work is wonderful, and everything is a-okay. All right. Boy, that sounded really corny, but I really, really hope that it is. Okay, so next in the queue we have John. Please post your question, John. And did you have 2 questions or a 10 card? Okay. All right. Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how is John's daughter M's marriage? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how is John's daughter M's marriage? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how is John's daughter M's marriage? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how is John's daughter M's marriage? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how is John's daughter M's marriage? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how is John's daughter M's marriage? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how is John's daughter M's marriage? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how is John's daughter M's marriage? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how is John's daughter M's marriage? Angels, Messengers, Spirit Guides, how is John's daughter M's marriage? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. How is John's daughter M's marriage? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. How is John's daughter's daughter? How is John's daughter's M's marriage? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. How is John's daughter M's marriage? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. How is John's daughter M's marriage? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. How is John's daughter M's marriage? Okay. Woo! Okay. Okay. Let's see. The Knight of Swords in reverse. The Four of Swords in reverse. The Last Judgment in reverse. The Emperor in reverse. And the Six of Pentacles. The Empress. The Devil in reverse. Two of Wands. Knight of Cups in reverse. And the Nine of Wands. How do I sugarcoat this? And John and I are very close, as a lot of you know. Returned Starlings, we're very good friends. I got actually a little message a couple days ago just wondering about your daughter and what her marriage was, just how it was going. It popped into my head randomly. Just popped into my head randomly. So let's examine this. Yes, we've got a lot of reversals, but I've got some great concerns here. Straight up, I'm seeing obviously there's issues, and we see the Empress right here, and she's upright, and we see the Emperor, her partner, all the way over here, he's upside down. The Last Judgment in reverse. This card was coming up for a lot of the astrological readings that I was doing, but it was coming upright because it's a second chance. The Last Judgment often means that you are being offered a second chance, but you're not wanting to take it. Or it's not, it's something, well, I'll read actually the direct, because the Judgment card came up a lot yesterday. And it came up, I think, like once upside down, so I wanted to know. This card says that you're not taking a chance that has been given to you so that you can change or rebuild your life. You have the right to do anything you want, but you would much rather stick to the same old dull routines rather than change. Now, I don't know what their financial situation looks like, but that actually looks good. Looks like it might be the only good thing. There's Six of Pentacles. They've got plenty and they can give, and that's good. Then we've got the Two of Wands here sitting right next to the Devil in reverse. Now, the Devil can mean all sorts of things, but when it comes to romance, it means marriage. The lovers are not married. The lovers are not chained. The Devil, well, not on this card, this is the Hermetic deck, but in the traditional Rider-Waite, it is the lovers, but they're chained before the Devil, before Baphomet. They are chained together, and they are married, and they cannot back out. They are stuck together. This Devil is upside down, and it's right next to the Two of Wands, which is all about making decisions and not knowing knowing that you have to make a decision but having a difficulty making that decision. And then right underneath this upside down Emperor, we've also got an upside down Knight of Cups. So he's not really being much of a knight in shining armor. And also what concerned me was this Nine of Swords in reverse that came up a couple times yesterday. The biggest consensus I found for that in its reversal is one has been going through a struggle for a long time, and even though it's coming to an end, the bad habits that arose from the past struggle are still there. It could be overeating, it could be not eating enough, it could be any number of things, overworking, drinking too much, doing drugs. I'm not accusing kids of doing drugs, no, but it could be any number of things that are just not good to your body, that are vices that are used to cope. Self-harm can be encapsulated in any number of ways. The Four of Swords in reverse is all about not even having such racing thoughts that you can't even sit. Four of Swords upright is all about meditation. Four of Swords upside down is your thoughts are racing so much you can't even think. You can't even really think and focus on what's going on. Possible lack of sleep. And this is right above the Devil in reverse. So I really wanted to sugarcoat that for you. Oh, and the Nine of Wands right here. Sorry, the Nine of Swords in reverse. The Nine of Wands. Sorry, take away all that self-destructive stuff. That was the Nine of Wands in reverse. The Nine of Wands signifies the end of a struggle. That makes more sense. The Nine of Swords in reverse is anxiety being let go. Some anxiety is being let go, and I see this on her side with the Empress. I see her as the Empress, he's the Emperor. And I just don't see a lot of effort. I always like to say, maybe they're not doing well, maybe they need to see a doctor, maybe they're mentally ill, I don't know. But it's not paradise right now. Or so the cards say. I really, really hope I'm wrong. But these cards were not. Except for the Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords, and then her right underneath, the Empress. She's got her own. She's got it together. It sounds like he's the problem. I don't like to put blame on one person, but usually one person is willing to work on something and another one is not. But, that's not always the case. Sometimes they can both want to work on it. But looks like there's just a lot of, it's not too fun on the home front for them. And I wish her all the best. Oh my gosh. I wish them both all the best. But especially, she needs a lot of strength right now. A lot of fortitude. How many kids do they have? It's stressful. It doesn't matter how many kids. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You can always use an Alice. And nobody has an Alice unless you're, a gajillionaire. Anyway. It's a struggle. It's tough. So I wish them both the very best. So we've got 5 people left in the room. Geez, does anyone want to maybe play a game for a possible free 5-card tarot reading? And our viewership just went down by 1. Cool. All right. I got things to do too. Oh, Esha wants to play. Okay, cool. And John wants to play. We need a couple more people. Okay, Melissa wants to play. Okay, viewership's coming up. Come on, people. We got a game going. Tell your friends. Tell your wife. Tell your kids. Okay, because we are playing games all up in here. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, please post your answer, Ren. The game is on. All right. You choose number 7. All right. And let's see. We've got the Chariot. Isn't the Chariot number 7? No, but you chose. We go on with the first one, which is number 1, and then we have the Star.
That was I was answering how many grandkids.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay, so let's see who.
Yes, she took 5. Oh, we should.
What numbers are each? Okay. We have the Star. We have the Star. We have the Chariot.
Yeah, Chariot is
It's number 7.
So,
Okay, and then number 5, the World, and 11. Okay. Do you have another guess, John? Oh,
I went first.
you went. Oh, okay.
I'll guess it.
Or you guys could just tie if you want. All right, we have a winner chicken dinner. I ended up pulling El Diablo. So our winner is Miss Esha with the Star. You were 2. This is number 15, so number 17. You are the winner, girl. Congratulations, Miss Esha. Please post your question. Ding dong! We've got a winner. What is the future for Nathan and Esha? What? It was pretty odd. Whoa. Sorry about that. Would people laugh at me at a hookah lounge? They'd be like, ha 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 ha. Idiot. Alright. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Is there a future? What is the future for Nathan and Esha? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What is the future for Nathan and Esha? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What is the future for Nathan and Esha? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What is the future for Nathan and Esha? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What is the future for Nathan and Esha? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What is the future for Nathan and Esha? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What is the future for Nathan and Esha? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What is the future for Nathan and Esha? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What is the future between Nathan and Esha? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. What is the future between Nathan and Esha? You have the Last Judgment, the Emperor, Five of Cups in reverse, Queen of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You guys definitely have another chance. I don't know if you guys are speaking together. I have a feeling that you guys aren't. I'm just getting that feeling. Correct me if I'm wrong. What's his sign? What's Nathan's sign? Because I think he's represented here by the Emperor. And his feelings towards you are represented by the Five of Cups in reverse, which is why I think that you guys aren't talking. I think that you guys broke up, and I think that he's starting to get over the pain, but it doesn't mean that he doesn't want to get back together with you. I think he's starting to think that he has like this Last Judgment, a second chance with you. His intentions towards you are represented by the Queen of Swords. Be prepared for some mind games. He might think he's being very quick-witted and calculated in trying to get you back. He is a very smart person. You're an Aquarius and he's an Aries. Okay. Yeah, that's him, the Emperor. So this is him right there, the Aries. And you're an Aquarius. We'll call you the Queen of Swords, even though we're technically the King of Swords. Oh, you and I are both ladies, so I always related a little more to the Queen of Swords. But anyway, he wants to make you his queen. That's his intention. He thinks he can do it. That's up to you, obviously. Your choice. Your body, your choice, girl. And then at the end, we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, represented by you. It's another one of those fear of your future cards. I think that you know that he wants to come back to you. Am I getting this right? Are you guys even talking? Are you guys married? Are you guys in love? Do you guys have kids? Am I getting this all wrong? I'm just getting this feeling that you guys are not dating, and you're like over it. And I feel like you almost have not over it, but just like a pessimistic attitude. Like, no, he's not going to come back. Like, he's not going to. That's just not his thing. But he's thinking about you constantly. He's still thinking about you and thinking of ways to get you back. Okay. Aries are very childish, and you throw, being a man into the mix, and that's some serious childishness, if I can say it correctly. Childishness. I'm getting, when you said that, like, I know immediately he was jealous of you, like, showing more interest in your career, as if such a thing exists, especially in terms of like romance. I don't think that's ridiculous. And I think I'm getting the sense that he's like kind of, not, I don't want to say realizing the error of his ways, but kind of realizing the error of his ways, like kind of realizing that's kind of like very immature, and he missed out on something really special with you. And I mean, he thinks that he's got a second chance with you. You don't. It seems you're hesitant. And I can see why you would be hesitant. I can absolutely see that. So yeah, that's what I have. That's all she wrote for Nathan and you. It seems like the ball is most definitely in your court with this one. Okay. And I hope that's a good thing. I hope. I hope. All right, we've got 7 people in the room. I need a refill on my soda. I kind of need to go to the bathroom. And so I think I will take a quick little break. I will be back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. We'll probably play a game. Do 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 do. Woo! Hey everyone! How's it going at all my friends? We've got how many people in the room? We got 5 people in the room. Maybe. Is that how many people would be willing to play another game? Maybe one last game. And don't, you know, you can always donate for a donation as well. Don't forget about that. You don't have to wait around for the games. Okay. There we go. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and play a game. Unless I got anything. I got nothing like Whitney. So we've got how many people that want to play? And for those who are not in the know, the game is choose the major arcana card that I pull at random or a number between 0 and 21. All right, we've got our first answer. We've got John with the Magician. Melissa Thorne chooses number 4. We've got Temperance and Strength and the Lovers. All right, so we're going to play a numbers game here. I don't think any of y'all got that right. We have a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. And it is MC Ren. I pulled the Tower, so I got number 16. Temperance is number, I think, 15 or 14. So you are the closest, girl. Please post your questions, sweetheart. Yay! Congratulations! Baby girl! Are you lost? Let me guide you. I will guide you. Like, what the fuck, girl? Oh my god. Yay! Is this your first time winning, Ren? You're always here, but I feel like you've never won. And that's just not fair. Ren's always here. Ren's my girl, my Lebanese girl. And she's always here. She's always great. Great Ren. And her name sounds like it's from a Jim Henson movie. Not like the Muppets, but like the Dark Crystal specifically. There's actually a character called Ren. That's why I love that name. Anyway, Ren. Okay. You did act. Oh, you won once before. Okay, okay. Well, actually, if you've won once before, Ren, then I can't give you. I have to forfeit. I can't give you a reading. I'm really sorry. JK. That was really. You're just like, what the fuck? Like, oh, I'm just kidding, girl. I'm just playing. Okay. So, is anything more serious going to happen between you and ES? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will anything more serious happen between Ren and ES? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will anything more serious happen between Ren and ES? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will anything more serious happen between Ren and ES? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will anything serious happen between Ren and ES? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will anything more serious happen between Ren and ES? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will anything more serious happen between Ren and... Hey, Midnight! Oh, girl, I didn't mean to scare you. I was just playing around. Oh my gosh, I'm just a goofball. Angels, sorry. That's my weird sense of humor. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will anything more serious happen between Ren and ES? I don't mean to scare you. I don't want to do that. Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will anything more serious happen between Ren and ES? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will anything more serious happen between Ren and ES? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will anything more serious happen between Ren and ES? Angels, messengers, spirit guides. Will anything more serious happen between Ren and ES? Girl, you're not going to be so lost anymore after we read this. Okay. And hello, Sunflower Sandy. Hello, hello, hello. Nice to see you, lovely. Okay, we have the Eight of Swords, the Ace of Swords in reverse, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and the Lovers in reverse. You really want me to hit you with it, girl? Because you're lost, and let me help you, okay? Maybe you're like, I'm not lost. Okay, so he is represented by the Lovers in reverse. You are represented by the Eight of Swords. I feel that you, if you don't feel this way now, and I don't think you do, oh my god, isn't this so funny? Because, like, the 365 days thing, like, Eight of Swords, you literally feel imprisoned. I don't think you're in that kind of a position. Maybe you are with this gentleman or lady. I don't know, this individual. I I feel that you are feeling imprisoned in some way, maybe because they're not showing their affections towards you, but they are represented by the Lovers in reverse. The Lovers in reverse is all about really truly having feelings and really loving someone, and not, it doesn't even have to be feelings for someone, but they have a deep fondness and a deep affection for you, and they're not showing it. That's the problem, is they're not showing it, they're not expressing it, they're not saying it in any kind of way, but they have a deep affection towards you. Yeah, Eight of Swords, like, the girl in 365 days was Eight of Swords. Like, it's all about being imprisoned, and emotionally, maybe you feel imprisoned by this. His thoughts are represented by the Ace of Swords in reverse. I'm just gonna, like, go out and say it. I don't think he's the most, maybe he's not the brightest crayon in the box. He's not thinking too deeply about how to get you back and how to express his love for you. Okay. So, and then we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. which was actually my card the other day, which is all about reevaluating what makes you happy in life. Does this guy make you really happy? You have to really evaluate that. I think that's the only way that I can interpret that in a romantic sense. I mean, when I pulled it, I was thinking of it obviously in career terms, but in a romantic sense, I think it's like, is this individual making you very genuinely happy without the need of any other person or idea or interference or substance or anything, that they just make you happy? Do they? You have to question that with this Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, I want you to question that. And then the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, if I am not mistaken, and I feel like I always check this out, the definition of the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You don't like him like that, but he hella does like you like that. That's your Eight of Swords. Because you're like, ew, like, not ooh, but you're just like, I'm not into you like that. I'm really sorry. But, or like I said to the guy who asked me to go on a walk with him tonight, nope. So maybe you're just having a nope moment. And maybe I'm getting the sense that he's a little bit troubled. And you kind of just don't want an issue. You don't want any issue with that. But he is conspiring to like all these ways to like express his love for you. Like he's like, I'm not gonna be vulgar, but he's like definitely got like, you know, a boner for you. Like he's got it bad for you with this Lovers in reverse. It's all about like, and you know, yeah, you can like, it's all about like taking like, I almost and is he a Gemini too? Because the Lovers is a Gemini, is the Gemini card, and they think so much before they do. You know, what about the song TVI? Did I have a lyric? Did I say a lyric?
That's that situation.
Oh, I guess so.
How he feels.
Yeah. Yeah. Trying to come up with anything to. I wonder, was Iggy Pop a Gemini? I actually low-key, no, he's a Taurus. Aries. He was an Aries. Anyway, sorry, I'm just talking to my producer. So the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is, let's check this out. We got the King. I'm pretty sure it's about getting out of your head of, oh, okay, no, disconnecting from what stabilizes you, feeling sick or lack of energy, overworking yourself, and ignoring relationships. You're the Gemini, he's the Virgo. Okay, so this, okay, I still think this is him. Oh, he's on the cusp. He's like April 20th or 21st. Oh wait, no. April, it's like April 26th or something?
21st.
Yeah, he's on the cusp.
Muskegon, Michigan.
Yeah, like I think he has the same birthday as Robert Smith from The Cure, Hitler, Charles Manson. Oh no, wait, that's 420. 421 is like better. Okay, so yeah, it's he's like he's got it bad for you, girl, and you know, you're a sweetie. You don't want to hurt his feelings. Don't lead him on. Okay, be very clear and direct about your feelings towards him. Don't, you know, be a little, you know, don't be teasy around him. Don't, like, because he's showing you affection, be like, oh, like, a lot of girls will take any, you know, flirting, but I don't think you're that type of girl. Yeah, girl. I don't think you're that type of girl. You're not gonna take affections just from anyone. I think you're a little more discerning. But yeah, I think that is the big issue here, is that he's got it bad for you, and you don't really have it that bad for him, and yeah. Anywho, so I think, let's see, it's 8:17 Pacific Standard Time, and I'm burping like disgusting. I think I actually started at 6:17. For anyone who's still in, Oh my God. Thank you for being here, Ren. Thank you for being a fan of mine. Thank you for being in the room. Thank you for coming to my live streams, and please check out the video I did for my collective astrology readings. Please check yours out. Your Virgo one. You're a Virgo. Yeah, you're a Virgo. I think I started this about 2 hours ago. So I think this would be a good time to stop. And I'm going to try and keep this as like gospel truth as I can. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I may make it a little earlier depending on where my energies are at. It was 7 p.m. for a little while, but I'm now feeling a little earlier. So, you know, we'll figure this out. But definitely, you'll see me Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. Okay. I love all of you being here. Thank you so much for being here. And I wouldn't be doing anything without you guys. It'd be nothing without you guys. So, yeah, thank you. I love you all, and I look forward to seeing you again